What's your opinion on the series Chief of War? I absolutely love it. One of my favorite TV shows of the year. And actually, my biggest problem with it is that more of it wasn't in Hawaiian. They spoke English too much. And yeah, there are people who complained about it being in a foreign language and having to read subtitles. But guess what? 1800 Facts Matter. It's a TV show made by Hawaiians for Hawaiians about Hawaii, about a time period when Hawaiians didn't speak English. If facts really matter, they spoke too much English in this TV show just to accommodate people like this. This is screenshotted from a Hawaiians video. Check out her video, it's great. Of course, the main character, Kaiana, really did travel the world. And he did learn English. Some reports even say he learned Cantonese because unlike the show which showed him going to Zamboanga in the Philippines, he actually got his guns from China. Which I think would have been pretty cool to see in the series, but I understand if they made that change because they wanted to show Kaiana experiencing complete colonialism and how they totally conquered an island nation like the Philippines. Now, for the ones who learned English back on the islands, James Young was a real person who really was stranded in Hawaii. He did end up serving on the courts of Kamehameha II and III. And there probably were some Hawaiians who learned some English from him, and he did serve as a translator, but he probably spent most of the time speaking Hawaiian. The show portrays way too many Hawaiians speaking English way too good, way too quickly. The show explains that Kamehameha wanted them to speak English so they couldn't be overheard by Keowa's spies. But as far as I can tell, that never happened. And you may have also noticed that a lot of the actors are not Hawaiian. They did film some parts in Hawaii, especially the parts in the lava fields, but a lot of it was actually filmed in New Zealand, and as such, they have a lot of Maori actors. Now we can say at least they got Polynesian actors instead of just some white people, and it would have been cool to see all Hawaiian cast, but that's a whole conversation for a different video. I do applaud all of them for doing their roles in Hawaiian, even the Hawaiian actors who mostly didn't actually speak Hawaiian fluently. There were a few minor characters who I feel like were native speakers of Hawaiian, and not that I know what a native speaker really sounds like, but they were just speaking way faster than everybody else. But again, this show is amazing. It looks amazing, the storytelling is amazing, and they all did a great job with the language, especially considering Hawaiian is a language that not a lot of actors speak, so they probably had to end up getting a certain amount of actors that couldn't speak Hawaiian anyway. I want to see shows like this for indigenous cultures all over the world. I mean, think about all the different indigenous cultures we have right here in North America, including large empires, the Aztecs, the Mayans, make it more accurate than Apocalypto. The Incas, you could do like 3 seasons on their civil war before a white man ever shows up. Southeast Asia, India, all these different African cultures. Those would all be so cool with local actors, the indigenous languages used at the time. It's 2025. People are used to streaming shows from all over the world and watching it subtitled. Would 1-800 Facts Matter complain that a German show made by Germans is in German and he has to read subtitles? Probably not. I wonder why. Give me more of this.